Thank you to the student request for talking about stressful college stuff. I'm going to be answering that question and how to deal with some of those parts of it in today's ThinkShare. Hello and welcome to the Daily ThinkShare. My name's Zach. I'm here to bring to you what I've been thinking about, sharing about, talking about, listening to that doesn't belong in math class. If you're new to the channel, I invite you to subscribe. And I would really love to see we go a little crazy. Let's get 5 likes on this video. Normally I don't hit more than 3. Let's see if we can do 5. The first part of I'm going to turn this into a multi-step question. So I just recorded the same thing. It took me 10 minutes to get through all the topics. So I'm just going to do one day at a time, one topic at a time. Here's the first part. If you're about to go into college, you're in senior year and you're deciding between which college you've got into, or your junior year trying to get out those applications, or either of those, here's what I really want you to consider. I can't tell you how many times I've asked students, hey, what do you want to go study in college? And they're not really sure. There's nothing wrong with that response. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And what I think is the issue is that in a lot of families, there's a certain expectation about going to college. There's a certain assumption that you will go to college, that you will get a certain degree, they're gonna do something with your life. Here's what my advice would say. First one is, what world or national problem would you want to solve most? What are you most passionate about? If you are working on this issue in whatever it is that you're good at, what would leave you walking home feeling fulfilled and inspired that you did not just waste 8 hours sitting at a desk doing grunt work? That's my first question. So what fulfills you? Second is, whatever it is that you're good at, and I know there's a lot of students out there that are so stressed out, they don't even want to give themselves credit for what they're good at. I want you to really consider, what are you good at and what would you possibly enjoy doing? Once you've answered that previous question, how can you use that skill towards the thing you care about most? So that would be the first part. If you don't know what college you're going to, you don't know what you want to study, you really got to have that unlocked first, because you may realize you don't need to go to college. And I know that might be shocking for some people to hear that they don't need to go to college, because it's been drilled into your brains either from family, friends, cultural expectations, the people around you. I really want you to consider that. And here's why, is because you'll save a lot of money down the line, is number one. And we love to say that it's not about the money. The problem is, if you're not making enough of it, life can become about money. And so that's actually one of the reasons that I'm really motivated towards becoming a real estate investor and getting free of having to make money to live, so that does not become a problem, so I can go full-time in exactly what I wanted to do, instead of being worried about losing a job or performing perfect enough at a job that I don't lose it. That's your homework. Until tomorrow, then we'll talk about the next step of how to deal with stressful college stuff. So first, find your calling, say what are you good at, so that we can talk about that. Leave in the comments, what are you good at? What's the world and international and national problems that you want to go to work on? What are the community problems that you want to go to work on? Who knows what they're about? Put it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Thank you for watching. Come back tomorrow for session 2 on how to deal with stressful college stuff. Again, give it a like. I'd love to hit 5. If you want more, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell if you want notifications for the daily ThinkShare that comes out. And lastly, stay weird.